When I was 15, listening to 16s at 16, wishing for the big things that will be ahead of me, instead of being focused on what they said I would never be. Remember being 17, I would never sleep, thoughts never leaving. If I didn't get them out, they'd forever be a bunch of lost letters. The cost better be amazingly worth it. Basically perfect at 18, I was crazy, infatuated with the rapping while I graduated. Sad to say that half the people waiting for their names to be called were laughing, imitating while I happily evaded demons singing between my thoughts and my sheets. Lost in my dreams, tossed in my sleep. Talking is cheap, so I've got to proceed. Got a boss to the beat, so at 19 started rhyming in multiple lines. So of course I'd be signed in a moment of time. I was dope, I was hyped, I was socially liked, so satisfied with my flow in that I told my own mind I needed to feed it. Proceeded to give me an ultimatum: if I don't become signed, then I won't carry on, and I'll quit this for the penultimate time. When I was 20, never knew that I would pour my blood into an enormous bucket. Pick the pieces all in order, plumbing to see if I was ever even really born for something. And I've recorded plenty. I'm sore in the morning and I've toured cities, torn with money, getting bigger like I wanted, bored and hungry, sitting in the studio alone, wanting to be important, imported to foreign countries, heard by the birds who soar above me. I'd give it all again to my chorus, nothing for one more recording in my roaring 20s. Yeah, I give everything again to my chorus, nothing for one more recording. When I was 21, got a show with a crowd full of friends who were hopeful and proud. In a town too small, my sound too loud for the mic I was holding. A mountain was growing on top of my shoulders. Felt the emotional roll of the coaster. Felt my potential was over, potentially sobering, notably opening holes in me, ones that were holstering dreams. Met a girl, and I learned I didn't have to do it all alone, cause regardless, I am not alone as an artist. I've been focused on the tone in my heart since at 22, finally playing bar sets. I used my new girlfriend as a harness, told her if I make it while we laid in the apartment, it will be a long toss with our dog. Far-fetched. At 23, we started believing, started seeing what two people put together could achieve. Shows every weekend in between a couple jobs and working on degrees and still never getting sleep. I was 24, I was kinda getting bored. Music didn't feel like it was nearly as important. I morphed into sort of a horrible routine, using time as a block, excusing myself from being better than anyone else. Put another record on the shelf, then at 25, put another record out. Then finally I knelt and I asked for help to keep the rhythm flow sources running till every minute, every synonym and chords are humming. And even if I'm winning, I cannot ignore what's coming. I want one more recording in my roaring 20s. I was 26, I visited the world with my girl, put a ring on it. At 27, started getting better at the sentimental things and gave them beats, and then I tried to sing on them. When I was 28, I was very motivated, so I told the haters I was gonna play them. I was only making every old mistake a single time. Now I'm knowing I will never give myself another ultimatum. Put an idea out about a video, forget about how far this might go. Started touring at 29, and I think we just might be alright. I've got fans at the Globe's front door in London, plans to do a show, can't afford the funding. I write words with the hope for immortal drumming, but right now in the studio alone I'm wanting. Fans at the Globe's front door in London, plans to do a show, can't afford the funding. I write words with the hope for immortal drumming, but right now in the studio alone I'm done recording.